This isn't your home.
What are you talking about? This is the Umbrella Academy.
This is the Sparrow Academy.
Rick Hong here for Hollywood First Look. Tonight, we're at the Season 3 premiere for the Umbrella Academy. Too many siblings, not enough timeline. Let's take a first look. So how was it reading the script and just like kind of seeing Umbrella Academy versus Sparrow Academy?
Oh, we're so incredibly different. We're equally as dysfunctional, but so different. It was a lot of fun. It was scary, obviously, to join a show after 3 seasons. You don't know how it's going to be, but I can't speak more. I can't speak better about this cast and this crew. Like, they're a family, and they welcomed us like that, and we had the best time.
So the first episode, we're going to talk vague here, but the first episode was that a bonding day? Like, was that like your first, was that like all of you guys coming to set? Or?
Bonding month.
Okay, yeah.
Because we shot that within a month, so like we all like were exhausted together, and all that stuff happened, and that was the moment that we became one.
No, I was thinking that. I was like, you can't have a better bonding moment than like just that first episode with everybody. So then, okay, so how did you like discovering what like your powers are?
Oh my gosh, I'd walk around the house like manipulating gravity, and it was like, holy moly, am I Darth Vader? And I was, and I am. So, just saying, I'm kind of Darth Vader.
You know, it was really great because I got to kind of go toe-to-toe with Luther in it, and I was just like, who's got the best strength power, you know what I mean? So we get to see a little bit of that in season 2, and it was exciting to feel like, how am I gonna battle him? So I was excited.
Well, it was really, really fun to discover the power, and I'm such a physical person, and having that opportunity with this character was really fun to find out how everything moves and what the shape of that's going to look like, which also helps inform post-production.
So man, so a big fan of yours from Euphoria. Thank you. How was the switch, dude? Like going from that heavy show to this like fun one?
Honestly, it was definitely a little bit of a weird switch. I was flying back and forth, so I would have to go to LA, then Canada, and then there's a 2-week quarantine, so it's like really annoying, like doing all that, right? So it was a weird switch for sure, but it was nice to play more of like a kid-like role because I'm just so used to playing super intense roles. So.
Pogo is a bit different than how we've seen Pogo traditionally, and as you can see within the trailer, he looks good in leather. Yeah, and smoking cigarettes don't smoke, but you know, like he's got a bit of an edge, as we can see.
I've sort of adjusted my approach with each season, trying to get something closer to what I think is a more believable and accurate version of 5. Yeah, I've sort of been like switching things up between takes for season 3, and that's been like my newest approach is to how to embody the character in an authentic way. Sometimes I see what I did and I'm like, that's not quite what I had in my head. I think that could be better in this area.
Well, it was incredible just to look my co-stars in the eye for the first time because they weren't able to look at me for the past 2 seasons. And absolutely, in many ways, he's almost the exact opposite of the previous version of Ben that we knew. And I gotta be honest, it was exhausting to sort of be in that headspace all the time and to sort of be angry and resentful. It was tough, but I hope it shows up on the screen.
Do you think the Sparrow Academy is a little bit rude in the sense that they call you Grace, they don't call you Mom, you know? So how do you like just kind of like seeing the Umbrella Academy versus the Sparrow Academy and your character, you know, being in the Sparrow Academy timeline?
Well, it's really interesting because it just goes to show how it's a nature versus nurture thing, you know? Maybe Grace is built the same way, but growing up in a household where she's seen as mom and she's loved and she's valued versus just a machine that's around the house that's abused really and neglected. So that was really fun for me to play with, like a whole new timeline, a whole new version of Grace that isn't really loved or like nourished in that way.
I usually only normally do this for the ladies, but for you tonight, I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've watched 6 episodes so far. It's like, and I'm a big fan of this series, so it's like, how was it just coming on to set this time around and, you know, being Umbrella Academy versus the Sparrow Academy?
Well, I mean, from a cast perspective, you know, it's brilliant because we had a whole new group of actors on there and a whole new set of personalities, and what was great is they're all really cool people, you know. We have a pretty good trend on this show of employing nice people, you know, very grounded, down-to-earth people, and that's what we got again with this bunch. And it just means it's more fun on set, you know, especially when, you know, we've got certain scenes, certain group scenes that we got to do. It just made it a lot of fun. It's a really exciting season for Luther, and he gets to like play out his missed teenage years a little bit, which is really nice to see, and it was really great to play, fun for me.
Season 3 of The Umbrella Academy is now streaming on Netflix.